A business symposium on tourism and building excellence took place at the GILGAL Tower Hotel, Newtown, Limbe, Friday, September 22nd, 2023.
Connect the diaspora, our friends outside of Cameroon, bring them back home, to invest in Cameroon, especially in Limbe, particularly in Limbe. And after an action committee to follow up on the recommendations that were made today, which means that we intend to have a follow-up meeting and more. And the guest speaker himself has said he will return. So our plan is to have results by the time he comes back. We are not going to be just talking, we're going to be acting on our recommendations.
It saw the presence of administrative authorities and political dignitaries. The different participants gave different presentations on tourism, diaspora networking by His Excellency Lawal Bapa, agriculture by the chairman of the Cameroon Development Corporation, Hope Sona Ebai, banking and finance by Dr. Foban Raphael, real estate by Mr. Boyo Atabong, building excellence by Professor P.K. Titanji. Meanwhile, a keynote speech was done by the guest speaker, Dr. Omar Johnson Ifantunde.
I think that Cameroon has to market itself better to the diaspora, because when you think of destinations on the continent for the Africans in the diaspora, Cameroon is not one of the top countries you'll hear of, and it should be, because you guys have everything that is necessary for one to get a full tourist experience. So I think a lot of it is simply marketing. In addition to that, I think that a lot of the institutions we need as a people, the schools, the banks, the hospitals, the supermarkets, I believe we can build them. And we have the intelligence and the technology in America. We also have the intelligence right here on the soil. But America has the finance. We have to organize the black dollar for there to be black power. And I think we need to really have an economic renaissance where American Africans are able to invest in Africa, because African countries make it easy for them to do so. The problem right now, it's not efficient. There's no vehicle that we know of that we can directly invest in to help improve the condition of the continent. We need a black bank just for the diaspora in the Cameroon, just for the diaspora, where we can come and put our money and the government can tap into that. Brothers and sisters in Cameroon who need business loans, small and large, they can tap into that capital that the American Africans are putting into their personal bank accounts.
Dr. Omar Johnson is a doctor of clinical psychology and certified psychologist who is considered an expert on the education and mental health of African American children. He is a universal household name when it comes to politics, education, mental health, and Pan-Africanism. It was characterized by questions and answer sessions. It should be noted that on Sunday, September 24th, 2023, they made a tour at the slave trade village in Bimbia.